Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 4 of 2420. Nicodine33 here, and glad you're joining us for this one. If you weren't here last time, let's take a step out of here, get away from all of these villagers and this wandering trader. We built up our main structure here. This is kind of the home base where we're going to store our resources, the smeltery, because this village is a mining village, as you can tell by the giant mine cage and the custom landscape down here, very blocky, and we got a mine tube straight down to bedrock so we can get our diamonds, leading right over here into our main building. And these villagers are in here because last time I put in this bell, I wanted to make this the central hub. Can't quite ring it, but I also have a bed in here because this is where we'll call ourselves. And I only got a couple of chests in and this mason's stone cutter in from the last time. So I need to take a little bit here and go back to the building we first started calling home to be able to move some of our resources over. So I'm gonna take out the furnace that's here and the blast furnace. I'm gonna move all of these resources over. I got a whole box of junk and then a box of good stuff, but I'm gonna take a couple of seconds here, a couple minutes, and just move those over to the main building to get ready to get rid of this one. Okay, while I was moving, I could hear this zombie breaking down the door. Okay, yep, I think I just heard it breaking. Let's take him out. Crit! I think... Okay, got him, and I think I saw a zombie in the church back here. Missed. 1, 2, 3. This is horrible. Okay, well, I got 2 of them. I'll come back there and make sure he's safe in a second. Let's see if I don't see any more zombies. An iron golem just hanging out here in the center. What? He's not doing any good. He's not protecting anything. We'll just get rid of him. I could always use the iron. It's much easier to get him from this golem than it is to go and mine for him. Oh, shoot. I hear a villager hurting. Okay, let's go over here. Let's save him. Okay, missed him. We'll get rid of this guy. That one's holding a door. Shh, little kid. These things are the worst. I can never... See, right there. I can never hit these guys without them hitting me first. Got rid of him. Got rid of him. Gotta do it to you. Sorry, dude. Had to do it to you. We'll put this door back up in case there's anybody else in there or they want to call it home again. Let's go finish off this golem. Or he can finish me off. That's fine too. And shoot, jumping in. I can't do nothing here. Run back over here. We'll get our stuff. Now it's personal. Oh, I picked up the water bucket first. That's great. Let's reorganize ourselves. Put my torches there. I always have my pickaxes there. Like them on the left-hand side. Torch there. Shovel. Bread. And food goes in the 3rd slot. We'll just put that one up there. Put on our armor. And we'll move our axe over. And we'll finish off this golem first, because now it's personal. Okay, took him out. Take his delicious iron. Let's go back down here and take out that zombie right outside the door. Get rid of him. Shoot, on fire. Okay, put myself out right here in this cauldron. Well, dude, I had no idea the water level went down whenever you use a cauldron like that. That's cool. It looks like the wandering trader needs a little help too. Looks like he's got some guys on him. We'll take him out, help them out. Okay, cool, great. Well, let me finish up what I was doing. I was moving some of my stuff over, so I'm gonna combine a couple axes, make a couple more. But once I get everything tidied up, I'll jump in. All right, got it all fixed up. You can see levels went down. Smelted a couple of things, but I'm ready to go now. It is day 24 through 44 is what we're spending here in village number 2, and as you can see, it is day 36. So that means we got about 8 days left. I have a couple other things I want to do in this village. Of course, the first one being tear down all of our stuff. But since we got all these furnaces in here, and our resources are looking okay, but could definitely use a little bit more. That's not a ton of deep slate. I think I'm going to go mining to start, because we used a lot of the copper in this build, so I'm going to need some more copper to be able to continue that out to the next one. And then, of course, I'm going to continue this landscape over to here. So I'm going to use quite a bit of deep slate and cobblestone, tuff, and some andesite. So I'm going to go off, going to go mining, get some of that stuff. And I will jump back to you once I have spent my time doing that. See you in a minute. All right, I'm back. You can see it's day 39. So it's been a couple of days, 3 of them. Left on day 36, it's day 39. It's been a couple of days mining and smelting up the resources. You can see here, 47 copper blocks. That's really why we went out, because we used up all of them the last time. I'm gonna grab a couple more deep slate if you can't remember. That's missing quite a bit of deep slate from the last time I showed you. And I'm gonna grab the cobblestone, some of these specialty blocks that I've already made so I don't make new ones, and just use some of the old ones I have. But yeah, I'm missing a bit of deep slate because I've already went through and put down our custom, our custom earth here with the deep slate and cobblestone, tuff, coarse dirt, and a little bit of andesite. So what I'm thinking for this area over here, since it's coming right off of the mine, I think we need some housing quarters for our miners. So I'm thinking like a barracks style. It's going to be small, long, but not very deep. Not the best accommodations by any means. So I'm giving it this general outline here, which I'm kind of following this outline with all my builds that the center goes out a little more with its, I guess you call these support beams, its middle structures, than what the outside edges do. But the actual wall just kind of goes in a straight line. It's not filling in between these two, they just jump out further. So I'm going to do one on that side, one on the other side, mirror them. It's centered right down here into the mind. And then we're going to do a, like a, I mean, it's not quite center because that is what the other building we just did. So like a big building, quite less barracks style, more palace, but not going to be ornate or anything. Just a bigger building, give it some height and a different style here on this end. So I'm going to lay it out a little bit. Again, the middle parts come out further than what the outer parts do. We have to go an even number across here so that it lines up with the hole into the ground, into the mine, because I did a 2x2 stairwell down. So gonna have to have an even number there, which I don't like. I always like having an odd number so you only have one door. We'll throw down this mason's, the stone cutter here. He's not mason, stone cutter here. And I'm gonna show you what I plan to do. So I need to grab a bit of this stone, and we'll put some more cobblestone on to smelt because I am going to want to use some stone bricks. So I'll grab the stone so I can make those. But we're following the same style as the resource center. It's got these deep slate bricks, and we're going to cut out a door from the front of each of them. They are 3 wide for every single room, and then it has a door space in between. That's all they get. They get this 2x3 area. This guy is looking like he gets some more space than the others, but I am going to put up walls in between them because I do not just want it one big open space. I want it to be 3 separate rooms. So whenever I put in these walls, his space really shrinks down. So instead of it being 3x2, his is like, what, 4x2 now, or 5x2 now? But we're going to go ahead and we're going to build it up. We got to have it high enough to be able to put a top over the door. And we are going to go higher on this end than what we are in the middle. So the roof, whenever I get the roof line going up, is going to be less slanted, more flat here in this center part. And I'll leave a window there. It's going to be less flat, or more flat, less steep here in the center part. And it's going to be a steeper, more pointy on the edges. And the way I'm doing that is by going up an extra 2 blocks here at the end. You can see instead of just going there, I put one more there, which just raises this end a little higher than what the center is. And that's basically, that's the entire outside. We'd put some doors in and every single wall would be done. That is the general shape. Now it's just a matter of putting in our roof. And like I said, I'm going to use some stone bricks. I want to use stone brick slabs and stone brick stairs. So we'll make some slabs here, and then we'll make some stairs. Definitely need more slabs than stairs. We're going to start low right over the door on this one. And then we will get up here on the top. And you know what? I'm not going to sit you through here, me building the entire roof. Instead, I'll just catch you on once I get it done. Alright, we got that finished up, and I actually had to go out and do some more mining. We got quite a bit of iron, and we're finishing up a good amount of copper. Day 41, meaning we got 3 more days left to finish up here before we gotta move on. And yeah, I had to go out and do some more mining because I ran out of copper. So you can see here, I even have more raw copper still to smelt. Which I probably got too much at this point. I don't think I need this much more, but it was there, so I kept mining it. Let's go ahead and put this stuff into the blast furnaces so we can use it here shortly. And we will craft up what we have into copper blocks. And yeah, so here is a finished portion of it. You saw the outside without the roof, and now you get to see the roof. Higher on the left and the right, the outside portions, than it is in the center, a flatter center than it is more steeper on the left and rights. I'll get rid of him. Don't worry about it, buddy. And I mirrored it over to here. I didn't think you needed to watch me build it twice. We already got some villagers in here enjoying their beds. Nobody in that guy. We got one in here with the door wide open. Finished all the roof off, but we just ran out of copper blocks. So I had to stop, go mining. You can see we're up to 21 levels, which is great because I think I was at like 8 or something before I went mining. So we're just going to put in what we were missing here. And we need that one, and we need that one. One there, one there, and one up there, and we finished them off. So these are all done. These are our barracks. This is where our miners are supposed to live for our mining village here. And nobody's in that one, but we got nobody in that one either. And one person there. So that's quite 3 open beds. I thought we had more villagers than that. I don't see them anywhere else. We got one in there. That guy's cooking, and I don't really think I need anything out of here. We'll put those up. And you know what I'll do instead with my 3 more days is I am going to go out and just start tearing down the village. So let me go do that, and then we can build our last building. right, we are back. I have teared down every single building in this place. Besides this guy. I don't know why. I just decided to leave him up. I feel like I'm running out of time, so he gets to stay. But every other building is gone. And, well, of course, the church. The church got to stay too. Well, let's see. Since all those buildings are gone, these beds should all be full. I saw one in there. This guy's empty. Not sure what's going on there, but one in there. Two in there. Door wide open. One in that bed, one in that bed. So, we still got quite a bit of guys running around, meaning we are missing some beds for these bozos. Because we got two in here. One standing on my chest, the other in my bed. We are going to build up that main building over in this area. I guess like a rec hall style building. Like you got your barracks, and so you need your mess hall or your rec hall, the like big one that people spend a lot of time in because barracks are for sleeping. We're gonna do that right over here. I got my copper blocks. Anybody gonna get that zombie? And I'm gonna need just a bit more copper. 12 will not fit to the end. Make these into blocks. Okay, can make another one. Okay, nobody got him. He's here. He's here. Okay, let me get rid of him. Freaking crit hit with a copper block, but I can't with my axe. Alright, we make our last one. Let's grab some of the stuff we need. I am going to use a different block on this one. I'm not going to use the deep slate bricks for this building. I am going to use the copper. We got to kind of stay consistent so that there's a flow between all the buildings. But I want this one to be different. I don't want it to be the exact same as all the others. So we are going to, again, have to make this one too wide because that's how wide the mine is. I don't like doing buildings that are an even number wide, but it's what we got to do in this case. Coming in, going out. Got two zombies coming after me. Is this golem gonna take care of him, please? Perfect. Thank you. So yeah, we got the middle sides go out further. The outsides come in a little bit. We got a creep over here. Let's take him out so he doesn't sneak up on me and get me later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Zombie, thank you for doing your job, sir. And like I said, we're not going to use the deep slate bricks. Instead, I want to use this polished deep slate. I'm going to come down here, make all this polished deep slate, and it is what is going to be used for our walls. Just like that. We're going to actually do that here, and again, we don't go out further. The walls stay in the same line, but the beams go out further, so got our deep slate walls going in here. This one will go all the way across. I don't need two doors in it. That is our base. I'm going to take this with me because I'm only going to be building upwards. Yeah, I can see you're being no help. Thank you, sir. I'm only going to start building upwards. So I'm going to take that guy with me and go across because we got to be too high for a door. Up. And then our copper. Thank you, sir. Up. We'll leave those two there to put in a window. Up to there. Up. I don't think I'm gonna put a window on this back wall. Up. Copper here. Up to there to leave a window. Up. Copper there. That's basically the entire bottom here. I'll go ahead and build this up so you don't have to watch it, and you'll just see it at the end. Here is an overview. We have spent 20 days in this village. Our second village, the mining village, started with that mine cage there. And I think it looks great. I know it's the only thing of wood, but that's just what I picture in my mind when I think of a mine cage in a mine village. Put in those mining barracks. We'll get a closer look of that building there at the end in a second. But we have our resource storehouse with the chimney smokestack because it's where we're smelting all of our materials. It's where our villagers go to hang out. That's why the bell's there. It's where my bed is and all of my resources. We got our two barracks over here, exactly the same, one on each side. Houses 6 of our most important workers. And then looking in that background there, you can see all those villagers over there playing tag. I don't know what's going on over there. That's where the village used to be until we destroyed it, demolished it, got rid of it to make it better here with our mining stuff. Looks like we got a cat over here too. Love that. Look at all of them filing in, all going to bed. It's getting dark, so they're heading to their sleeping spots. Looks great. Smaller than the last one, but it's because I spent most of my time underground, just like I was supposed to. So I'm so glad you guys joined me for this second village. You can see right here, day 44, we have finished our timeout, spent 20 days here, making it into exactly what we wanted it to be. Village number 2 was a mining village, and that is exactly what I wanted. You can see that we did pretty well. Now we got iron armor. Last time we didn't have any kind of armor. Put in our mine cage. We also dug straight down to bedrock with a jump chute. Then we continued out our path to our storehouse over there. Put in our barracks here, exactly the same. A bed in every one. Don't expect much more comfort than that. All I got is a bed. And then we got our rec center dining hall here. We got 8 beds in here. Like I said, we didn't have enough, so I really loaded it up. Different style roof, slanted, different shape. Draw some more attention to that one so it's different. Sun is setting on day 44, meaning we have ran out of time here. And honestly, I did everything that I wanted to in this village. The main reason I wanted to do this village was because I needed to get underground and get mining. Now, I didn't get a lot of diamonds. We're going to have to go back mining because I barely got any diamonds. Gonna be hard to enchant things without diamonds, but we did most of what we wanted to do. We got all of our villagers here filing into their beds. It looks like, I don't know what, if they have like some kind of poker ring going on in the storehouse and they're just worried that they like, Bob over here is stealing the pool because they didn't get to finish it or something. I don't know what. Here's all our resources. Looking good. Quite a bit of coal. Redstone we're not using quite yet. Shut the freaking door on them. Get them out of here. But I want to... Okay. All right, guys. We've talked about this. Get out of here and go to your freaking beds. I would punch you if the golems want to hurt me. So I want to thank you guys for... I swear. Will you guys... Listen. I'm trying to do an outro. Get out of my way. Please. Just leave. Fred's fine. Thank you. I swear, he's fine. Okay. Thank you all for joining me in these last 10 days, 20 days here at this village. Day 44, it is nighttime, mining village. I'm gonna need you to join in next time. See where we're going for village number 3, you know? We got a farm, we got a mine. Where are we going next? What are we gonna do next? Leave a comment below if you have an idea. Don't quite think I'm ready to go to the nether yet, but I might be the next one. We'll see. Time to get Fred out of the bed so I can go to sleep, and see you next time.